How do I keep my kids motivated to do homeschooling? Well, let's talk about it. Keeping my kids motivated to do homeschooling has been an issue in the past. We have had a lot of years of trial and error to kind of keep good attitudes. Um, Doing school is obviously non negotiable. It is their job as school aged children. But it doesn't mean that it has to just be done without some sort of reward system. And in order for us to talk about our reward system, we do need to talk about our schedules. And so that is what I'm going to show you right now. Every year, I create new schedules for my kids depending on what grade they're in. This is Elliot's schedule. He is crazy into wrestling right now. So I have created a schedule for him that is along that theme. But it does show our schedules Monday through Friday. You will see each of the subjects that he may have that day. I'm not saying he has every single one every single day. We do prioritize play dates and social activities. So sometimes I, as the teacher, get the responsibility of crossing some of these subjects off. But you will see that these are the possibilities he has every single day. And to give you a perspective of my oldest son's schedule, this is his. As you can see, he's in sixth grade. He has more subjects that are expected of him. So his schedule looks a little bit more full. What we will do is once they are done and completed with the subject, I will have them with an Expo pen mark off the subject of the day, and they earn 50 cents per subject per day. So it's like a job. You go to your job, you complete your task, you get paid. That is our reward system. And you will see the little box with the dollar sign at the bottom. That is where they will total up the money they have made each day, and it accrues each week. Now, at the end of the week, they get to come to my store. I have a store that I have kind of collected a lot of very desirable items that they may want to purchase with their money. So when Friday rolls around, we bring out all of the store items, and it becomes kind of like a negotiation for the prices of the items and how much the kids have to spend. The more work they do, the more money they have to spend. So that's always a pretty easy motivating factor for them to get their work done. The store is our main motivating factor, but we do have another small reward system that we use primarily for behaviors. This was something that we needed a few years ago when behaviors were not so positive when it came to schooling. So we implemented homeschool rules. I have three rules that pretty much covers everything that we need it to, and they're very simple. Our boys know that our rules are you must respect others, respect property, and respect yourself by having a good attitude and working hard. If they are able to respond to each of those questions positively over 3 days of time, they'll be able to earn a trip to the treasure box. And our treasure box just has some trinkets and fun little things in it, but it's still pretty fun for them to get a little trip to the treasure box. Let's say, for example, that maybe they don't get all three of those rules crossed off. Let's say they were able to respect property and respect each other, but they didn't have a great attitude. Well, then they get to cross two of those logos off instead of three. They can still continue to work on getting all of those logos crossed off, but they just maybe might take a little bit more time over 3 days to get to the treasure box. So that's just a little trinket that kind of keeps them interested and motivated a little bit longer, more so for behaviors. I will mention that it does seem like it might be costing me a lot of money to keep open a store or have little treasure boxes with trinkets, but I will tell you my secrets are I am extremely thrifty and pretty cheap. I'm always looking for deals. My favorite places to shop are clearance aisles of stores. I also will kind of hold some of these objects hostage if my kids are really, really, really wanting a figure or a latest plushie or something, and it's kind of within the $10-15 range. I will buy it for them, but they do not get it. It goes in my store. So unless the kids are using their own personal savings, their own little money that they get from birthdays or Christmas or chores, whatever, if I am spending my money and they are not spending theirs, it will go into the store where they do have to do schoolwork to earn it. I will not let the kids just use their regular cash to purchase anything from the store. The store is solely for schoolwork and achievements at school. So that is how we do that. I will, like I said, always, when I find things thrifting or love TJ Maxx, I love a Walmart clearance aisle, Target clearance aisle. All of those places are great sources for things that I buy at the store. And so I do want to show you a little snippet of how this system works. Now, today, did you respect others?
Yes.
Can you cross it off?
Yes.
Did you respect property?
Yes.
Did you respect yourself by working hard and
Yes.
having a good attitude? Good. All right, so that was for Thursday. Today, did you respect others?
Yes.
Did you respect property?
Yes.
Did you respect yourself by working hard and having a good attitude? Good job. You'll notice that I kind of backdated myself and we did it for the day before. Typically, it's always best to do it the day of. I don't really like to have them remember if their behavior, if they followed all the rules, was good the day before, but it was Friday and we were playing catch up. So most of the time we do it at the end of that school day. I will review all of the rules with them. They get to answer themselves. And then I also get to either agree or disagree on whether their answers are truthful. And then it creates a great time to talk about it. And then we review, maybe why our answers are different. I definitely get the ultimate say in what gets crossed off, but I do love the system because during the day when things are happening, maybe attitudes are not the greatest, I love to just remind them saying, you know what, I'm not quite sure you'll be able to cross off one of your logos because right now your attitude is not really that great. So I don't know if you'd be able to earn that logo. And they usually turn it around just by that prompt. Talk about what you would like to buy.
I want this, and this, and this, and this, but I can't have that.
All right. Well, let's talk about what you're really wanting and we'll talk about prices.
Okay. These can wait.
Yeah.
I'd really like to draw.
Yeah. Those are new markers.
Okay, with these.
Okay.
Wait, so this is 10.
Yep.
And this is 5.
Yep.
This can wait.
Okay.
I
What do you
really
think,
want
Ellie?
These guys. Okay. Wait, this is $19.
Oh. There's definitely one thing I cannot buy.
Okay.
But see this?
Yeah.
How much is this?
That would probably be
It was
he's
$1.
going to be $1.
It was $1.
This was not $1.
Yes, it was.
$1 clearance. It says $7.
One of them was $1.
$7.
$7 for
That's $7 for him because he was on clearance.
There's no way that I can do this, this, and this. No way.
Well, you have 12, so this is 7. You'd have 4 left over, which would be enough for that and that. Yeah, you could do those two things.
What about this and this?
Those are too big. That's 11. So that's 7. So that would be 18. You would have to.
I want this and this.
Okay, go ahead and take those. All right, let's go ahead and mark off your.
Please open this.
So once they choose their items, we go ahead and erase our board and it gets ready for the next week. The kids don't have to spend all their money. If they have any left over, it gets just stored in that little box at the bottom and they continue to use it for the next week.
Could that please be okay?
If what? This is 10 and this is 8?
10 and this is
That's $18.
Yeah, but I have $17.50.
So
I'm 50 cents off.
let's negotiate. How can you owe me 50 cents? What could you do? What other kind of work can you get done to, how about, wait, didn't you do extra typing?
No.
That was the same thing that you did before?
That was like the last problem that I had to do.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will give those to you if you
Yes.
can do one little extra activity, maybe a cursive page.
A cursive page. Like what kind of cursive?
Just practicing our cursive.
Show it to me first.
Oh,
Ever the negotiator. My oldest has gotten very good at negotiating and what he thinks is fair, what I think is fair. And so I actually encourage it. I think it's a great skill for him to have as long as he keeps it respectful. And yeah, we decided we were going to go ahead and pay him 50 cents extra for extra work, which, you know, you get overtime, you get paid extra. So he decided that those two items were really what he wanted. He did the extra 50 cents work and it only took him a couple minutes. So it was a win-win. I hope you enjoyed this little video into our motivational tools that we use, and I hope to see you next time.